is Kabahinda Isabella, and I'm in primary 6. I'm in J Junior School and kindergarten.
Okay, so what happens at school?
What happens at school is that we learn at school. When we learn at school, we come back home and we keep on practicing what we learn.
What you learn. So what are the challenges at school? Okay, related to school activities and whatever.
We have a lot of activities at school. Sports, games, and drama. Yes.
So are you a dancer?
We haven't started dancing yet because we're still concentrating in our books.
Concentrate? You mean the whole term, concentrate on your books?
No, sometimes we go for sports, and other days we be in class learning.
Okay. And teachers. Talk about teachers.
Teachers are nice. They teach us very well. They can explain to us very well. Yeah.
Then, so you don't doze in class?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Are you a backbencher?
No. I don't sit behind. I sit in front.
You sit in front. So what is the difference between backbenchers and frontliners?
For us at school, to sit behind is because like when you are tall and a short person is behind, that can't be equal. So they take the tall people behind and the short people in front.
So tall people are disadvantaged.
Yeah, like when a tall person is sitting in front of you, you can't see very well on the chalkboard.
Definitely. But my argument is, it's a disadvantage to be tall because you'll be at the back side. Isn't it?
Yes.
Because if I'm tall, it means that I will sit at the back. Even if I want to sit at the front, I can't sit there because I'll distract Isabella, who is short. Isn't it?
But sometimes the teacher can put you where he wants to put you.
Okay, maybe. Are there boring sessions at school? Because oftentimes you discover that they are boring times. Do you have any experience?
Well, we have some boring things at school. Like whenever you're learning and other people are outside, when they're playing or doing some sports or marching, you can't feel good in your heart.
Yeah, because you also want to join.
Yes.
Why? Is it because you are a semi-candidate that you're not sometimes allowed to go out and play with these other guys? Or
No.
it's just because the school program is like that?
For us, that's how it is. Some Wednesdays, we primary 5, primary 6, and primary 7 go for sports. And other days, the nursery children can also go when we are not around.
Now,
Yes.
Pastor Daniel told me a story about you. And it was a story about Isabella going to the zoo, and then the lions ate her.
It's not really
And then I
true.
thought it was Isabella, the you.
No, it's not really true. Yes, I go to the zoo, but when you go to the zoo, that doesn't mean you have to be very close to animals. You just look at them, see them, and you go to the next one. Yes.
So you mean Pastor Daniel cooked a story
Yes.
about you?
Yes.
Pastor Daniel, he seems very smart fellow. He's a very smart guy. He can tell you a story very well, and then you believe in the story.
He can tell you a story, but when it's not really true.
So what do we do for Pastor Daniel?
He just wants to tell a story.
Because
When he just wants to tell a story to make people think that it's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's a good storyteller, because those character traits are only for good storytellers.
Yes, he's a good storyteller,
Oh.
but that doesn't mean that stories are true.
Yeah, I get
Yes.
you. So what activities do you do at home? What, like a girl, you are the eldest,
Yes.
you are the big boss.
Yes.
So how do you manage the home with these boys?
Sometimes I can play with them. Other times I'm busy with some things. Yeah.
So do you beat them sometimes?
Not very much. Like when they do something wrong, I can just advise them to to do the right thing. Yes.
They don't fight you.
They don't.
Are you for real?
Yes.
They respect you.
Yes.
Hey, okay, I get you now. So so which activities happen at home? Like, when you're at home, what happens?
Sometimes I can play because in their children's rights,
Yeah.
they
So
have a right to
rights.
play.
You know about rights, children rights.
Yes.
What rights do children have?
They have a right to education, a right to play, a right to food, a right to shelter. Yeah.
That's very good. Very good of you. So you are a human rights activist.
Yes.
And what do human rights activists do?
They also have their own rights.
They advocate for for people's rights.
Yes.
Okay, so what would you wish to be in the future, like, because I see you're seemingly very academic, you are focused on school.
I would like to be a doctor in future. Yes.
So what do doctors do?
They treat sick people.
Only.
Yeah, they can treat sick people, they help the needy, and they help also pregnant mothers. Yes.
Okay, I get you now. So what would you say to your mom while you are in front of the camera?
Well, I would like to say that she is the best because she raised me well. If I didn't have a mother like her, I would not know anything right now. Yes.
How about daddy?
He's also right. He helps me sometimes, like when things I don't know in my homework, he can help me and he can teach me some things.
He's a mathematician.
No, he's a scientist.
He's a scientist, he's a biologist. So what do biologists do?
They teach biology.
Do you have a subject called SST?
Yes.
What is it in for?
Social studies.
What do social studies inform you?
They can inform you about the past, about the people who, like presidents and ministers and...
So do you know who the president is?
Yes.
Who is the president?
His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
What's the role of a president in a country?
To rule and defend a country.
To rule and defend a country.
Yes.
But how does the president help in education?
He can say that let us build schools for children to learn. Yes.
Do you know about public schools?
Not much.
Not much.
Yes.
Okay, so how about when you're talking about social studies, which other presidents do you know about Uganda?
Other presidents? The people who came in Uganda to be the presidents, one I know, Dr. Apollo Milton Obote. And Benedicto Chiwanuka. Those are the ones I know who came in Uganda.
So do you know the years when they were presidents?
I don't know much. Yes.
Okay, I get you now. Do you know about Idi Amin, president?
Yes.
What did he do?
He formed something called a military coup. A military coup.
He made a military coup against which president? what do you study about finances? About money?
Money. We can study the money like coins and notes. I know all of them.
You know about notes?
Yes.
So you can count money.
Yes.
What does money do?
You can use money for so many things. One, you can use it to pay your children's school fees, to build your house to stay in, to buy food, and to buy clothes to wear.
Clothes to wear.
Yes.
Definitely. So how do they make money? How do people make money?
I don't know.
Really? Really, you don't know how people make money?
Yes.
They sell something. They sell a product, like a dress. You said money buys a dress. So there is always a buyer and a seller. So a seller receives the money. The buyer brings the money. But where does the buyer get the money from?
From the bank.
Oh Lord! So you mean everyone has an account in the bank? Huh? So money comes from service providers. You provide a service. Maybe you make pancakes. Maybe you do events, and then you give a service to those people. So those people also get somewhere. They get money from jobs. You get, and then like that, the circle continues. Yes. So what does math do really?
Math can teach you a lot of things. Like I have learned a lot of things in math. I've learned how to count whole numbers and to get profit and loss and to get duration. Yes.
Yes. So are you an athlete? Are you an athlete? Do you run? Do you run? Do you run?
No.
Oh, so which activities do you do at school? Like co-curricular activities? Do you sing?
No.
Oh my goodness. So
We haven't started those things yet.
No.
We might do it in next time. Last time I could play guitars.
Oh my goodness, I like guitarists. I like those people. So you can play guitar?
Yeah, like when we were mining, I played the guitar while the miner was mining. Yeah.
So do you have a guitar?
No.
Oh, you need
I
to
just got it from school to use it.
Oh, you need to tell daddy to buy a guitar so that you know, because it helps in creating peace of mind when you're blowing those tunes. Yeah, it brings peace. So what else did I ask about? Science. What does science do? What do science do?
Science, you can learn how the environment is. Can learn living things and non-living things, transpiration.
What can you say to your classmates, to your teachers, to your schoolmates, individuals that go with you at school?
I thank them for bringing my friends at school, for helping me sometimes. Even teachers, I thank them for teaching me.